I done a questionnaire on Instagram and I was asking what ideas I should do for my next videos, and someone suggested a makeup tutorial. When you see makeup tutorials on Instagram and YouTube, there's always, you know, expensive products, and then you sit there and you think, oh, like, I can't even afford them products. So today I thought it'd be better to do an affordable makeup tutorial. I don't need to do expensive things to be able to do good makeup. You can do good makeup with actually surprisingly really cheap makeup. I like to first start my makeup. I usually put a primer on my face, and I usually use that little green baby skin primer. But stupid me, I didn't check that I was going to run out. So when I run out and I need an emergency primer, the Baileys and Harding's England body lotion. Baileys and Harding England body lotion, because for some reason one day, like, I was on my way to a party and I was so like in a rush and I was thinking, oh my god, I ain't got no primer and my makeup's just gonna go rubbish, blah blah blah, and I just saw this and this was all I had at that time, so I literally just plopped like the tiniest little bits on my face. I put that on, my face just feels like really, like, I can't explain it, quite sticky, and it's actually quite good because when I put this on I was thinking, oh, this is going to be so horrible, and then when I put my foundation on, my foundation on stuck like all night throughout the party, and I was so like, wow. So how's your foundation look like good? And I was like, I really literally don't know, and then I just used that again and I realised that actually makes my foundation literally stick all day, so that's a really good emergency thing to use when I run out. So the first thing that I do, eyebrows. Now this little brush here is broken, right, but I still use it. So I think it's a Beauty Bay little brush. I'm not sure like how to find it now, so I won't be able to insert that in a video. But it's really nice, and it was like really nice and long, and I accidentally snapped it and I was so pissed when I snapped it, but it actually surprisingly still works really well small. For my eyebrow kit I use the Revolution Ultra Brow Palette. I've been literally using this since year 9 and I literally just haven't switched it. I don't know why. I was looking at the Anastasia Beverly Hills one and I think I'm going to test it out and buy it next month because everyone's just saying it's a really good eyebrow kit. Supposedly supposed to be quite good, so I might switch it up, but this is quite affordable. I think it's about £8. Okay, then now my eyebrows are done, I'm going to apply concealer. This brush is from a Care set. I can't remember when I got this. I've had it for about 2 years now, and I literally just use it to apply some concealer under my eyebrows. So now that I've done that, I'm going to move on to my concealer, and it's actually funny because I've got an instant anti-age concealer, but I really feel like this has got such good coverage. I've been using it for quite a while now, and I haven't found any other concealer that I like better than this one. I feel like everyone has a different way of doing their own makeup. Me, I like to cover like my face in concealer first, and while that's just, you know, kind of setting in, I'm literally about to do some eyeshadow. Now I've got lots of different eyeshadows at the moment because I got loads of like sets for Christmas, but actually they're all really affordable. They're Revolution. I do like Revolution. I do use quite a few products, but it's not exactly my favourite makeup brand, but it's very affordable and makes your makeup still look really nice. I'm gonna get into it now. This, I just want to say, this Morphe palette is absolutely beautiful. I was gifted it by one of my bestest friends for my 18th birthday. Morphe setting spray set and setting spray set, and it's literally amazing, so thank you, you know who you are. Here, these are just the couple that I've picked. Oh, not that one. Of eyeshadow palettes that I got gifted. I absolutely love it. Especially this one. I love all the bright colours. I can't wait to go to festivals and start partying. And then this palette is actually really nice. So these are probably around £7 to £8, or maybe even less on Superdrug, Savers, just things like that. So I will put some pictures in of these. Normally I'd like to do my eyeshadow with the Morphe palette, but today's about the cheap, affordable makeup, you know, that can still make you look good. So I'm going to dive straight in with the Revolution palette right here. I really like the colours. I like all the pinks and the golds, and I really feel like pink and gold's like my thing. Like, it suits me better. I love the wacky colours, and don't get me wrong, I will be doing it at festivals. So now that my eyeshadow is nearly done, I like to put a bit of highlight just there and in there, and literally just there on my brow, just, you know, to make it look a bit more flashy. Now that I've done that, next I'm going to spray some Revolution setting spray. It's the whole makeup fixing, and I normally just put this, just a quick bang. That, because obviously I would use my Morph one, but I can't now because it's the affordable one. So this Revolution spray I've heard is quite good. I looked at the reviews, and to be honest, it's a lovely cheap little thing. I'll insert it here. Foundation is going to be the Maybelline New York. I actually like this foundation. It's not too bad. I do mix it with the Beverly Hills one, but I did recommend the foundation that I love the most in my last Get Ready With Me, if you want to go check that out. It's really lovely and it's really good for your skin, but if not, I do recommend this one because it does give nice coverage, and I guess it depends how you apply it. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put powder on my face. Now this powder is the collection powder. I like it, I really do. I just feel like I don't really need like expensive powders. I just go in there and I see collection, and I just don't know why. I just love collection, like, and I just think it makes my skin look quite good, and it keeps everything in place. And I feel like makeup's different for everyone. Everyone has different preferences, and everyone has different things better for their skin. When I start bronzing my face, I use my Real Techniques brush. Here it is. I love it. It's so cute. I got a whole little collection, and it comes in a really nice little black bag. I got it from Boots, and I believe it was like £26 for the set. So that's quite cheap in terms if you think about all the brushes, because I got a foundation brush, I got contour brushes, highlighting powder. I got basically the whole brush set for £26. So that's quite cheap. So sometimes when it gets to this part and you're in the shop, you think, and you sit there and you're like, I can't afford to get like highlight and a bronzer. So Revolution blush palette, and you know, these kind of can act like highlights, but you have the contour here in the corner, and it's nice and cheap. I believe it's the same between £5 and £10. I really like using it because it's just a nice little thing you can grab, and it still makes your makeup look good if you blend it properly. This is not blended yet because I like to do my baking powder while this just sits here, and then afterwards I kind of blend it all in together, and it turns out pretty nice, to be honest. The powder I've got is actually in a box because the whole thing I had for it fell apart, and it's like basically what it looked like. I'll see if I can try find it in this video, but it was like a white circle pot, and it had a black lid, and it had like little like holes when you open the lid, and I'll see if I can get it in. Basically it's in a box now, and I really don't want to pick it up because I feel like it's going to fall all over me for some reason, so I'm going to try put it in a new box afterwards, but it's nothing really special. It just looks like powder. While that's going to just take a while to kind of set in, now I'm going to think about what lipstick I want to use. In here are my bag of lipsticks, and they're all very affordable, all very nice. They are literally all Revolution. I got lots of lip kits, and I've got lip liners obviously to match, but now it's just to figure out which one I should use. I kind of want to match my eyeshadow, you know, but I don't want to look too like I'm going out. I just want to look like nice and pretty and casual. So I'm going to use this lipstick, and this lipstick is from XX, but I really like it. have done my lipstick. I've just got to wait for this to settle and then we can get forward into what else I'm going to do on my face. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes and now I'm going to start to blend into my face. Now that's all done, I'm going to go on to put in a bit of blush on my face. So like I said, I can go back to my blushing palette and I can pick a colour. So the colour that I think I'm going to go for is right here. Using number 6, I'm just going to lightly tap and I'm just going to go across my face. My last step, we're going on to highlight, and I'm using my Real Techniques highlight brush, and here I'm using the Revolution highlighting palette Illuminator, I think it's called. I think it's quite nice. I normally use the quite bright colours, but today I think we're going to go for maybe a bit of a golden. Last final step. That was my makeup video on affordable products. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to be doing a skincare routine video this week because I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the start of the video I have a couple spots when you look close up, so I'm definitely going to be sharing my skincare routine. I'm hoping to get part 2 about toxic relationships out this week, but it might come next week just because I've got some other things in my schedule and I feel like I should space things apart. I don't want my channel just to be, you know, doomy and gloomy. I want it to be a bit fun too. Next, my skincare routine, and I'm having a Valentine's special this weekend, and videos coming out featuring my boyfriend, and I'm so excited. And hopefully lockdown lifts in 2 weeks because I'm going to start doing a lot more collabs with a lot more people, some challenges and pranks coming up in mind. It's going to be good. I mean, I'm quite excited to get family in on my videos too. Everyone has their own way of doing makeup, so you know, if you didn't like my way of doing makeup, that's fine. I mean, everyone has their own preferences, everyone has their own, you know, style, everyone has their own art. Like I said, all the pictures of the products that I use are going to be in this video. I put this stretch mark cream on. Now if you suffer with stretch marks, I really recommend this. It's the Palmer's Cocoa Butter formula. It's good for stretch marks. Now people normally use it during pregnancy. It's £4.50. My bum is covered in stretch marks, so I like to use this to, you know, make the stretch marks fade, and it works really well. It's made me a lot more confident with my body ever since I've started using this. It's really making the stretch marks fade, so I would definitely recommend it if you have stretch marks. Today's video, I hope you like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for the videos this week and definitely for the Valentine's special coming out on Sunday. It's going to be great, doing a lovely video with my boyfriend. We'll definitely be in future videos, but I'm very excited for this one. Thank you so much for tuning in again.